The freedom to enjoy an active life and have all the choices that society offers is something that many people take for granted. But for people with learning disabilities, participating in their community as fully as they can is a right they've only just started to enjoy. It wasn't long ago that Paul Davidson couldn't have dreamed of a life of a typical 25-year-old Cumbrian lad. A job, a girlfriend, his own place and the odd night down the pub would have once seemed hopelessly out of reach.
Do you want any jobs to do, John?
But today, Paul's in early at the Whitehaven Sports Centre, eager to get stuck into his duties. It's a part-time job he's had for a year.
Over the 12 months that we've known Paul, I think he's come on in leaps and bounds, really. When he first came here, he was quite shy, quite reserved. And as time went on, certainly over a few months, he started to come much more out of himself. And the reserved, shy Paul that we knew initially became quite, I wouldn't say boisterous, but quite well in with everybody, and wasn't afraid to talk to people and ask people questions.
But this isn't a case of Paul being helped out by a well-meaning local business. He's building a life for himself with the help of a package of initiatives from Cumbria County Council that aims to get the very best out of people with learning disabilities. Paul not only has one job, but two. Oh, and he's got a girlfriend too, and if all goes according to plan, he'll be getting his own place soon as well.
I do what I asked to do. I put bikes away, cleaning tables, I put badminton nets, mopping the floor.
What's the best thing?
Money, and just a happy be.
Between 10 and 20 years ago, most people with learning disabilities lived in hospitals. They didn't take part in the community as a whole, and it was considered at the time that people were best looked after together in large groups. So in recent years, what we've been trying to do is change the nature of the way we support people with learning disabilities.
Paul was helped into the world of work by a partnership between Cumbria County Council and West House, a voluntary organisation working with people with learning disabilities. Today, he's dropped in to see a former employer, a market garden, up the road from his house.
Giving people the means to get the best out of life, regardless of their disability, lies at the heart of Cumbria County Council's policy. That means a package of services and opportunities tailored to the particular needs of each individual.
Not just that, it's a package that puts individuals in charge of their lives as well. The person-centred approach behind this partnership means for Paul and people like him self-directed support, and that also incorporates budgeting. Service users are given the freedom to buy in the support they need and shape the lifestyle that suits them best. And this weekend, Paul's going to enjoy the fruits of his labours just like his peers, with a couple of pints down the pub.